Alright, so here we go with an update on the worms. So here's what we got going here. We added some cardboard to it after the last time. Gave it a little bit more bedding. Let's go ahead and check on where we fed them last time here. It's over on this side. Go ahead and fold this up. Come over here on this side, sweetie. So you can see the food that we gave it last time. See the big apple core here that's kind of chewed up. Oh, look at that guy. Running away into the apple core. Look at that. He's going through the apple core. See, he goes in this side and he's coming out that side. Is that pretty weird? You can just leave him.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. I just picked him up then.
He wouldn't come through. He's hanging out inside the apple. Just leave him there.
Oh. Silly
Some of those papers all matted together.
I'm going to see if any
this is that newspaper we had in there covering it up. That's why it's all matted together. Let's see here down a little deeper how the worms are looking. There's some big fat ones there. Looking really healthy and good.
There's a teeny tiny one.
It's really nice and wet down here on the bottom. That's good. It doesn't look like there's a whole lot of worms on this side. Maybe they're on the other half.
Yeah, where we fed them.
Let's see here. Well, I fed them on this side last time. So maybe they still are finishing up on the other side before they come over on this side. Or maybe I got my sides mixed up and this is the side we fed them on 2 times ago. And the side I did last time is the other half. But
Daddy's hands are going to be the dirtiest when we're done.
yeah. Usually we just feed them with leftover produce from the kitchen. So a lot of apple cores and banana peels from our house.
Yeah, that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah, we're going to feed them here after we check on them a little bit and kind of look at them. So and here we got some eggshells we had in there that are still going, still breaking down. But yeah, we have apple cores, banana peels, coffee grounds, eggshells we put in there. Right, sweetie? What else do we put in there? Pear cores, orange peels. Some people say not to put those in, but we go ahead and put some in there.
He just crawled under himself.
It'll be what it's going to be, and we'll see what happens. But
he's just crawling under himself.
yeah, it's just a lot of...
He's just crawling under himself.
You can't really see your hand in the video, sweetie. You gotta put it...
He's just crawling under
There
himself.
you go. Yeah, he's just curling up. Looks like a figure 8 there.
Yeah.
So, like you can see here, this apple core, that worm is chosen to like burrow through because he's in both sides of it there. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's take a look at it and see what this other side looks like.
And then a plap on the other side.
And then we'll dump. So what we do is we save our stuff in a bucket on the counter for a day or 2, and then when the bucket's full, we just put it in a Ziploc bag in the freezer until we're ready to feed.
The worms.
Putting it in the freezer helps it to break down because as it freezes and then thaws back out, the membranes and of the cells from the produce and everything rupture, and it helps break it down a little better for the worms. A little bit quicker, so it's kind of beneficial to freeze it a little bit. We do it more or less basically just to control the produce and keep it from getting stinky and nasty while we're waiting before we feed the worms. But it helps break everything down. Oh yeah, we were wrong, sweetie. I had it backwards here. This is the side I fed them last weekend. You can see all of the food's not as broken down on this side. So that other side was 2 weeks ago. Was the last time we fed that side, which is where we'll put the food today. So we don't just keep piling food on top of food. But yeah, on this side you can still see half of an apple here. With your hand, sweetie. From last week, and an apple core. It's not quite as broken down as that other one we were looking at.
Maybe someone ate the other one.
Well, it's been in there for 2 weeks. This one's only been in for a week. So it's kind of not as broken down.
He's like moving and he's just like, oh, where am I?
All right, let's go ahead and just get this taken care of. And we got to put the food on the other side. So let's move all this back. Let's just scoop underneath and scoop it up instead of like peel it like you were, big chunks. Here we go.
I'll get the worm food.
It's right here, sweetie. Right next to you. So this is what it looks like
In the
when we
bag.
take it out of the freezer. See, we got some grapes in there, some blueberries, coffee
Let's open it
grounds, bananas and apples. And then we're just gonna put a little bit of this bedding back on towards the bottom. And then we'll just,
These feel cold.
yeah, it's still a little cold. We just pulled it out of the freezer earlier today. Let it thaw some. But then otherwise we just dump it on in here. It's probably about 3 pounds of stuff. And then, yeah, just cover it back up there. And the pot's actually pretty warm. You can feel the heat that it's produced from the worms and just everything breaking down. But, yeah, I'll just kind of throw some of this extra cardboard back up on top of it to help keep some of that moisture in the middle of the pile. No, it's really nice and wet, so I think it's really good. We'll just throw this lid back on and be finished up then.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go touch on them.
So, go touch on it with the worm goo, huh? And that's it for this update. We'll check in with you guys next time.
You guys